Hi, and thank you for joining me for this mindful healing moment. Today we're going to explore how to do a little less on purpose through a technique called a progressive muscle relaxation. For today's practice, you want to find a place where you feel free from distraction for a few moments. You can choose to lie down or maybe sit comfortably supported in a chair. It's really about whatever feels right for your body today. And we're going to move through the body one area at a time. I'll invite you to gently tense each area, holding it for a moment, and then to release it completely. And that might feel a little counterintuitive at first. Why would we tense something that we're trying to relax? But here's the thing. Most of us have been holding tension in our bodies for so long that we simply stop noticing that it's there. And when we build this contrast, the squeeze and release, it can remind ourselves and our body what letting go actually feels like. And that's a relief, a way to do less on purpose. And as you feel the natural breath flowing in and out, draw your attention down to your hands. And begin to gently make fist with both hands, squeezing the fingers towards the palms. You might tuck the thumb underneath the fingers or leave it on top. Feel this grip, this tension as you make fist with both hands. Take a breath in through your nose and hold the breath, hold the fist, feel the tension. And then on your exhale, release. Let the fingers fall open, doing a little bit less with the back of the hand, the palm of the hands, and all the fingers. The ease spreading through both hands. Now draw your attention up to the shoulders. Feel the right and the left shoulder. And lifting both shoulders towards your ears as high as they'll go. Does this feel familiar? How easy is it to hold your shoulders here? And as the shoulders are scrunched, take a breath in through the nose and hold both the breath and the shoulders engaged. And then exhale, let the shoulders drop all the way down. And feel the space on the sides of the neck and the upper back. And can you do a little bit less? From the top of the shoulders to the elbows, from the elbows to the wrist. Both hands, right and left. Nothing to hold on to, nothing to reach for, nothing to do. And from here, bring your awareness now down to the legs. Feel the right leg, the left leg, from the top of the hip down to the tips of the toes. And start to draw the toes to scrunch, bringing the feet closer together, the knees closer together. As you hug the legs in towards one another, scrunch up the toes and take a deep breath in and hold the legs. Hold the breath. Feel the effort. And then release and find the ease, letting the toes spread, the legs fall to a place that they can rest. Feeling both legs, right and left, settle back into the surface beneath, doing less on purpose. As you feel the natural breath flowing in and out, take your awareness now up to the face. And drawing the eyebrows in towards the nose, wrinkle the forehead, close the eyes shut tight as you wrinkle up the nose and pucker up the lips, bringing the lips closer to the nose. Feel the whole face scrunching in, and take that breath in and hold, hold, hold. And release on the exhale. Let the forehead smooth. The space between the eyebrows softens and widens. The jaw lets go and the tongue softens inside the mouth. How can you do a little less with the expression on the whole face? And feeling the breath flowing in and out. Feel your whole body from the top of the head down to the soles of the feet. And start to draw your eyebrows in towards the nose as you wrinkle the forehead and close your eyes tightly shut. Pucker up the mouth. Lift your shoulders to your ears. Make fist with both hands as you hug the arms close to your body. Draw your navel center in and up and squeeze both glutes. Feel the knees come to touch as you draw the legs in and wrinkle up your toes, clenching from the toes to the top of the head. Take a big breath in and hold all of this energy. Hold, hold, hold. And then let go on purpose, letting the breath flow and the forehead and face soften. The shoulders and arms and fingers let go as the belly and the back and both legs release. As you let it all go, feel the wave of release move through your body. And how can you do a little less with the expression on your face? How can you do a little less with both arms, shoulders, elbows, wrist, hands and fingers? Doing a little less with the right leg, the left leg. Doing the least amount of work possible to hold your whole body here. Nothing to fix, nothing to do, but breathe in, breathe out. Feel the body heavy and soft, the breath moving easily without effort. This is what less feels like. Not empty or depleted. We spend so much of our day adding more effort, more tension, more doing. And sometimes the most powerful thing that we can do is to simply stop adding what was never needed in the first place. That's doing less on purpose. And take one more easy breath in through the nose. Hold it for just a moment. And let it go out the mouth long and slow. Blink your eyes a few times. Looking around the space that you're resting in. As you take your time to come back, feel your shoulders, your arms. How could you do a little less there right now? And keep coming back to this idea as often as you can. How can I do a little less on purpose? Thank you for joining me for this mindful healing moment. I hope that you carry a little bit of this ease with you into the rest of the day and make it a great day on purpose.